What's going on, guys? It's Barry here. Welcome to MLB 25. Diamond Dynasty looks a little different. Today's video is I'm just going to be going over some starting tips and tricks and things I did to start my first weekend here with early access, considering most people aren't going to get the game until tomorrow when the game comes out for everybody. In a couple days, the game will be coming out for everybody. So here are your things to do to get your team kind of going at the start. As you can see here, my team, we have Trey Turner, Ellie De La Cruz, Ted Williams, Derek Jeter. We also have Pipeline Matt Shaw, as well as Reggie Sanders. We have an all right bench and a starting rotation that is almost, or is all gold, and a bullpen that has three good players, or sorry, four with Josh Hader, and then that's about it. So when it comes to Diamond Dynasty, the first thing you're gonna want to do, obviously, just make your squad. I made my jerseys already. Obviously, you don't have to do that. But one thing you're going to want to do if you don't have early access or anything like that, just make sure you don't have any packs to go through. Once you are done all of your packs, I recommend completing your starter collections. They're fairly easy to do. With your opening packs, you should be able to get all of them done. And then with that, I would mostly worry about completing your XP reward path. Get this started. You can get a alright Jose Bautista as well as a rookie Bobby Abreu is the one I went with to start. It's not that great. His hitting is actually terrible. Other options are not much better. I just went with Bobby Abreu. Regardless, so you want to start with this program first, as well as within single player mode, Diamond Quest and the Showdown are the two best things to start with. Diamond Quest, when you come in here, I haven't done this first one yet. I didn't bother with it just because all you do is get potentially an Aaron Judge that's gold. So I don't really care too much. What I wanted to do was complete these ones. So from this is where I got my Pipeline Matt Shaw, as well as from this one, I am trying to chase down the epic cards, as well. I'm trying to chase down the Travis Bazana card there. But within Diamond Challenge, we'll just go kind of over what happens whenever you're playing in it. There's two stadiums in the bottom right. It shows you there. Depending on the difficulty that you select for your stadium, then it increases the chances that you can get one of the rewards. So on the left there, you see that the stadium difficulty at rookie gives you a 10% for the rare and a 2% for the epic. If you play GOAT and it's 3-inning game, so if you have to win it to get the rewards. So if you win on GOAT, you automatically get a Matt Shaw or Chase Burns. Mind you, I wouldn't really recommend that because GOAT is very, very hard. But I just did actually, I did one of my stadiums on All-Star and another one on Veteran, and I got Matt Shaw the first time, and then I'm yet to work out a Bryson Scott here. It's not a big deal. I recommend doing these first. Takes not too long, 2-3-inning games plus a couple challenges, as well as doing the showdown here for the spring breakout showdown. Within this one, all you have to do is start a draft, and then you got to complete 5 mini bosses before doing the final boss. If you complete all the mini bosses, you have to score 3 runs before recording 25 outs on veteran difficulty. It is very, very easy if you can complete these 5, and they get progressively a little harder as they go on, but I did it my first try, and I would consider myself an average player when it comes to MLB The Show. I am yet to do this one. So from there, I got the fortune of actually pulling from my packs. I got two live series Ellie De La Cruz. I sold one, as well as 2 live series Trey Turners, and I sold one. With that, obviously, I have 66,000 stubs. I have not spent a dime on getting any stubs. I just happened to pull 2 duplicates, and it was kind of ridiculous. I don't know if I can show. Yeah, there. So I sold. There's the Ellie De La Cruz that I sold, as well as the Trey Turner that I sold. I pulled both of them back to back, and then I have an extra Ellie De La Cruz and Trey Turner. I'm glad that I have proof of that because I don't really feel like it's too believable. But then with that, the next thing I would recommend doing is completing some of your collections. From my live series collections, I have completed the Cincinnati Reds one because I was fortunate enough to pull a second Ellie De La Cruz. And then with that, that's how I got my Reggie Sanders in right field. Very good card to start. So I'd recommend trying to complete whatever you can at the start. I'm also very close to completing my Phillies one. I've been debating with myself all day if I want to do a get Bryce Harper, and then I still wouldn't be able to complete it for Ryan Howard, even though Ryan Howard's mostly just a righty killer and then doesn't do a whole lot versus lefties and has terrible defense as a first baseman. So I don't really care. So I recommend trying to do a couple of these. It's worth your while, pretty passive. And then as well as the only other thing that I've been completing this entire time is doing my mini seasons. I had the misfortune of, I'm 5-2 right now. I lost this one fair and square. And then I lost this one because there was server maintenance in the middle of my game and it kicked me. And then it said that it must have thought I quit or something or tried to restart it. Regardless, I'd recommend doing some mini seasons because you can get a ton of, there's a bunch of packs that you can get there. Then there is a card that you can get with this. There's more and more cards as you go on, including a bunch of Ball as a Habit packs. Really recommend doing mini seasons. Treated me well so far, especially with getting my players to parallel. But with that being said, those are the recommendations that I'd make. Things I would definitely stay away from is just don't buy packs. There's no need to buy any packs. The odds are terrible, especially the Jumpstart pack. All you do is get 180 plus player. Don't buy any MLB The Show packs. Your 1 in 5 chance for those ones, but then your 1 in 50. It's just not worth it. I mean, if you have just a little bit of money to spend or whatever, then sure, I guess there's no harm. But I'd probably recommend pulling or trying to do your collections. Once you do your collections, I think with the fortune of pulling Ellie De La Cruz, I spent maybe 5,000 stubs, not even, probably around 3,000 stubs getting the rest of these guys. And then think about it, 3,000 stubs, and I got Reggie Sanders 85 overall card. So, with all that being said, 3,000 stubs, complete your collections, don't buy packs. Other good things to start to try and complete is your pipelines. Other things as well as to get your spring breakouts done, or your rookies. Anything of the sort, just try and do your collections. Grind out mini seasons, grind out a showdown or two, as well as I wouldn't really recommend Conquest. The only thing I did do in Conquest is chase down the hidden packs. Well, that's really going to be it for this video today, guys. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and let me know if you guys want to see me play more Diamond Dynasty and grind it out. I am also going to start doing a series on Road to the Show. I already started recording that. I'm just getting a bit more footage as I go through the motions. However, that's it for me today, guys. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Peace.